we're gonna learn how water works. How water works, yeah.
How tall are you?
You ready?
It looks so cool!
Perfect. That was awesome.
If that was happening and no one was using water, that means there's a leak somewhere.
So do you guys know what we're doing here today?
Nope.
Nope. All right, well, we're gonna learn how water comes from a river, gets treated, and goes to your faucet. See how that goes. Well, this is how the water gets cleaned. This is the first step before it reaches you guys. So the water here enters in the front of the plant. And what it's gonna do is we're gonna actually inject it with coagulant. What that means is that it's just gonna take all the suspended particles that are in the water, it's gonna clump them together so that they could be filtered out.
What's that slushy thing?
That slush that you see is all the suspended particles that were in the water before. They're all clumped together now. That water's gonna head to one of our 6 filters here, where the water's gonna pass through, and all of the sludge that we built up is gonna stay on top, while the water will go down below. So this way, when the water moves through the media, can you see the kind of sand down there? Only the water is gonna pass through. This stuff that's on top isn't.
The water goes through all the black stuff and the sludge just stays here.
And then from that pipe galley that you saw down below, the water goes through those pipes. Yeah, it's gonna come through here. This is what's called our chlorine contact basin. Without chlorine, the water in the system may be able to grow some biological contaminants. So chlorine in the water makes sure that the water that comes out of your faucet is clean and safe to drink. So this water right here, this is the final product. This is the water that's clean, that's headed straight to your house.
This is the water that goes to my pool.
Sure is.
So, on the water cycle, this is one of the first steps from use to treatment. So we get the water from Lake Matthews. That water comes through the treatment process, gets distributed to the customers, gets sent down to our sewer system, and then we get to recover the water at one of our water reclamation facilities, which we'll tour a little bit later.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming out. Again, this is how we take water from the Colorado River via Lake Matthews, all through the treatment process to your house.
This is how water works. Make sure you save water. Make sure you save water.
Since you're the older brother, you could probably do a couple curls. You look big and strong.